Welcome and thank you for attending the East King County Severe Weather RFP information session. During this presentation, we will be going over the background for this funding opportunity, the timeline, funding, eligibility requirements, contracting requirements, submission instructions, the selection process, project scope, and the rating criteria. So just a little background on this funding opportunity. As many of you know, our winters are often cold and wet, stretching from November to March. Our region also faces challenges year-round, from unhealthy air quality during the summer to dangerously high heat and extremely cold temperatures in the winter. These extreme weather events don't just make life uncomfortable, they can lead to serious health issues, including death. Without adequate shelter, unhoused people are exposed to these harsh conditions for long periods. This exposure, combined with limited access to warm clothing, blankets, or other provisions, significantly increase the risk of severe weather-related illnesses or worse. And to make matters even more critical, many people in this population are already dealing with underlying medical or mental health conditions. These existing vulnerabilities amplify the risks, whether it's due to the cold, heat, or even poor air quality. The timeline for this RFP is the application was released on December 5th. The information session was on December 11th. This is another recording of that information session. The last day to submit your questions to the rfp@kcrha.org email is December 13th by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The application deadline is December 20th at 11:59 p.m. We anticipate denial notifications going out the week of December 23rd. Appeals are due 5 business days after the denial notification, and we anticipate award notifications going out the week of December 30th. With the contract start date of January 1st. There is a total of $49,094 in funding available from the King County General Funds for this award. The KCRHA plans to award this funding to multiple agencies that provide services in East King County, including the Snoqualmie Valley. To be considered, applicants must meet KCRHA's minimum eligibility requirements. Agencies must follow current COVID-19 protocols set by Seattle King County Public Health. And if you are a nonprofit organization applying for this RFP, we do require you to have a unique entity ID or a UEI and active SAM registration in good standing. Contracts for this RFP will be established between KCRHA and the applicant. Requirements will include data collection and reporting with technical assistance provided by KCRHA. Data will cover areas such as daily logs of individuals served, nightly bed or daily drop-in capacity, and the number of meals served. Additional requirements are detailed in the full application and will be discussed during contract negotiations. KCRHA is implementing a new grants management system, Salesforce, so all applications will be submitted through Smartsheet. We anticipate the new grants management system to coming in the near future, but for this application, it will need to be submitted through Smartsheet. And a completed application will include the completed application response to the questions and rating criteria. We ask that you use the editable 2024 East King County Severe Weather application, which is provided in the application, located on page 10 on the instructions page. And also, please review the minimum eligibility documents that's listed in the application and which can also be found on our website to ensure that you are eligible for this particular funding opportunity. This is a screenshot of the minimum eligibility requirements that is listed on our website and can also be found in the completed application online. The selection process for this funding opportunity, the initial applications will be screened to verify that the application is complete, including all responses to all questions, that all minimum eligibility documents have been submitted, and the application is submitted on time. A review panel of subject matter experts will review the applications and score based upon the scoring criteria in the RFP. Agencies must demonstrate the capacity to meet all program and minimum eligibility requirements. Agencies with a score of less than 70 out of 100 will not be considered eligible, and agencies must respond to any clarifying questions or documents that are requested. Failure to respond in a timely manner may result in agencies being deemed non-responsive and will not be considered. The East King County Severe Weather Response Request for Proposal is seeking applications from qualified agencies interested in providing severe weather response services to youth and young adults, single adults 18 and over, couples, and families currently experiencing homelessness. And this is including support. Part of the scope for this RFP includes including support staffing and supplies for severe weather shelter sites. Additional points will be given to applications that propose to increase their overall number of beds. This funding opportunity is open to proposals from nonprofit organizations that serve residents in the East King County, and a list of all the cities that's included in East King County is also listed here on the screen and in the full application. So agencies can apply for any options listed in the program scope, but I do want to highlight that priority will be given to programs that increase emergency shelter beds to support individuals during extreme weather. This includes temporary emergency sheltering, may include providing shelter, essential supplies, and supportive services. Agencies must propose to be able to start services by January 1st, 2025. So in addition to the project scope, programs should aim to expand severe weather bed nights, outreach and services during extreme weather events, provide secure, dignified emergency shelter for unhoused adults facing extreme weather, ensure adequate staffing, supplies, and a safe, respectful environment during emergencies, demonstrate a clear understanding of severe weather response needs and the ability to serve youth, young adults, single adults, couples, and families of all genders, deliver services rooted in housing first, trauma-informed care, and holistic support, and promote equity for Black, Indigenous, and people of color, LGBTQIA+ individuals, and those with disabilities. Some of the eligible costs that are included in this RFP are staffing for operations, including administrative, frontline, and support staff, supportive services such as food, case management, housing assistance, mobile medical services, transportation, and outreach, and essential supplies. And again, a list of full eligible and ineligible costs are located in the full application online. To be eligible for this funding opportunity, which is open to nonprofit organizations, government agencies, and faith-based organizations, grantees are responsible for maintaining clear and accurate project records, and any on-site staff and staff with regular interaction with residents must have training and other support to ensure trauma-informed and person-centered interactions. So each application will be rated by the rating panel that includes subject matter experts and community members with lived and living experiences of homelessness. And the evaluation of the application will be based on agency experience and proposed approach, which is worth 30 points, up to 30 points, staffing, 10 points, racial equity and social justice, 25 points, partnerships, 15 points, data, 10 points, and the proposed budget for 10 points as well. You can find the detailed rating criteria for each section in the full RFP application. For more information on this funding opportunity or any of our procurements, you can visit our website at kcrha.org. If you have any questions regarding this particular procurement or any others, please email the procurement team at rfp@kcrha.org. We do ask that you don't reach out to any other staff members about this funding opportunity, and please contact the procurement team directly. And again, the last day for questions is December 13th by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And again, you can visit kcrha.org under funding opportunities to view any of the recorded information sessions, which are housed under the RFP questions and answers tab. Also, in addition to applications, the notice of funding availabilities or NOFAs, live funding opportunities, and the minimum eligibility requirements are all listed on our website under the funding opportunities tab. I thank you for taking the time to listen to this information session. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you.